What's up, guys? ArchAngel Manga here, and this is my stay in the industry. It's kind of a combined stay in the industry for a few months. A few things from June, most of the stuff from July. In fact, no, most of the stuff actually from this month. Bits and bats from June and July, and most of the stuff from this month. But I'm just gonna, have it as my August haul because I'm not really collecting that much manga and anime. For the time being, just real life stuff. Gotta live. I'm going to show you a few things that I've bought and purchased just for your own viewing pleasure. And let's get started. Usually I start with the anime, but I'll start with the anime again. Yeah, it suits. I prefer starting with the anime. Okay, so I'll show you the minor pickups. I got Jinro, written by Mamoru Oshii, the director of Ghost in the Shell, 1995 film. I've seen reviews of this and it looks pretty cool. The art style looks really cool. Very seinen looking. Yeah. Also picked up Attack on Concrete. I actually wanted to get this on Blu-ray, but I saw it for pretty cheap in HMV. They do like a 2 for £10 offer, and I got this and another thing that I'm about to show you as well. The manga was great, so I expect good things from the anime. I do expect it to be a little bit condensed down and faster paced than the manga because the manga's a lot quite long. But I'm excited to watch it. I've never seen it before. Got a Studio Ghibli film on yesterday. Recently watched. I absolutely love this. This is absolutely fantastic. Isao Takahata directed film. As probably many of you know, Studio Ghibli is basically half and half between Hayao Miyazaki and Isao Takahata, who deals with more real life things. I guess you could say Miyazaki deals with the more fantasy stuff, whereas Takahata deals with the more grounded in reality stuff. So this was absolutely amazing. I absolutely loved it. Shed a few tears to this. Watched it recently, like I said. Last DVD purchase, Steam Boy, by another very highly acclaimed director, Katsuhiro Otomo. Because as the parts of the front there looks very in the style of Katsuhiro Otomo. I've never seen this, but again, it was cheap. I got it with Attack on Concrete on the 2 for £10 offer. Looking forward to watching it. I'm not really sure what to expect with it, but I heard it's okay. Next, something I actually bought, I think in June, Durarara, the complete set. It's the collector's edition, or the complete series, whatever you call it. Comes with art cards, which I haven't opened yet. Mine is number 649 of 2000, so it's pretty, it's pretty rare. Comes with like a digibook thing. There's the DVDs. Yeah, I don't know anything about Durarara, other than there's that headless motorbike woman, what's her name, Kelty Sturluson or whatever. I think she looks pretty cool. Also something I bought finally, the complete anime series of Death Note. Everybody in the grandma owns this, so it's nothing new. Everybody knows what Death Note is. But I got it for a really good deal. I think it's 37 episodes. It's a complete series for £20 HMV. Good deal. And finally, for anime, I got something ultra rare. It's in the Region 1 release, a very rare series. Underappreciated series from what I hear that came out of Sunrise. That's Infinite Revias, the box set, Region 1 release. I heard this is basically like Lord of the Flies in Space, or it can be kind of mildly compared to that. One thing that I really love about this release, other than the box, it is kind of damaged, as you can see. It's used, so but considering the price that I got it for, I don't really mind. Where's volume 1? Here we go. This comes with some really cool art cards. Well, I can't really say the cards, more like plastic things. These are awesome. I'll show you one at a time. Oh. So they're kind of like semi-see-through plastic things. Kind of show the characters on. Oh, they're really cool. I don't know. I'm going to stick them up. I don't know if I like this series. This is really cool. It's like I think it's came out around 1999, 2000. So it's got that classic 90s, animation style, which I really love. But yeah, I think it's got mechs in it. I could be wrong. I have no idea. Like a few pamphlet things as well. But whoever owned it last before me, they kept it in relatively good condition, apart from the actual box itself. And a few of the discs are a little bit scratched, but that's, you know, it's not too much of a worry. If anything, you know, happens, I'll just get a bit of a disc repair spray for it. But I don't know if that will even work. Okay, anyway, now for the manga. I actually got most of this manga on a really good deal from the same place where I bought all my Blade of the Immortal volumes for £1 each. I got a load of £1 manga volumes. We'll start with volume 2, No Longer Human. As you can see there, 99 pence. That is a freaking deal. I know this is out of print, so you know it's not £99, it's 99 pence. Obviously, I'll need to buy volume 1 now and volume 3, you know, finalise the entire series. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't resist. Other things I got for £1. Something that isn't actually a manga. It's got parts of manga in it, but I didn't actually realise it wasn't manga. That's this. Something to do with kimonos, but it's by Clamp. I think it says there, yeah, it says there, Clamp. See, it says on the spine somewhere as well. It's a Dark Horse release. Something to do with kimonos. It's got like lots of kimono trivia and I don't know. I'll show you like a little flick through. I'm terrible at this. It's got like photos and sketches and all that sort of jazz. Really not interested in this. But it was £1. If I'd have looked through it before I actually, you know, put it in my basket, then, well, I say my basket, you might have, they don't have baskets in the shop where I go to, but, you know, before I kind of picked it up, then, you know, I wouldn't have bothered. But it's got like a little manga thing in the back. Where is it? There you go. No, that's a photo. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. There's manga in here somewhere, but it doesn't really matter because I'm never going to read this. Well, I bought it, so I'll have to, but whatever. Something that I've heard is actually pretty good. Code Provider thinks this is actually pretty good. What did you eat yesterday? Story about food. 2 men in a relationship living together and like cooking. So I've got volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. Interestingly enough, it's by the same author who did Oku. I read the first volume of that. It was okay. It's pretty enjoyable. Interesting art style, but it's mostly about cooking. It's not like a yaoi or anything like that, which is something I wouldn't, you know, buy. It's just, you know, it's just unrelated to me. Same with Yuri. Maybe I wouldn't buy that, even though there's a few things that I, you know, I'm interested in getting, like girlfriends and things like that. But yeah, it's about food. I'm not interested in food or romance. Well, or should I say gay romance? Not that I'm a homophobe or anything, but just something that's just not, you know, totally out of my comfort zone. I'll check it out nonetheless because each volume was £1. Carrying on. Nope, I won't show you that yet. Other volumes that I got for £1. Limits. The entire series minus 1 volume. So volume 1 to 5. I actually got volume 2 to 5 for £1 each. I'm actually kind of glad I got this because I recently watched Owen, his review on it. If you don't know who I mean by Owen, I mean Immortalium. Volume 4, as you can see, 99 pence. And then I went on Amazon and bought volume 1, got that next day delivery. This actually got this pretty cheap as well, for like £1 something. But yeah, Limit. I enjoyed his review on it and it sounded pretty interesting, so you know, I just seized the opportunity. Something else I got on that DFI, I won't bother showing you that, it's kind of deep within the bottom. Whatever. Let's carry on with the greatness. Berserk, volume 36. Read this. All I need to do now is buy 37 and I'll be completely up to date. And that's bittersweet because I really enjoy Berserk. And I don't know if, you know, we're ever recently, you know, ever going to get to Elfhelm or Elf Island anytime soon. I know Kentaro Miura is off hiatus, which is very reassuring. I'm kind of glad he's back off hiatus. I know there was a chapter that was released recently. Obviously I haven't read it because Scanlation, you know, so I have to wait for volume 38. If there's enough chapters out to compile another volume after 37. So yeah, Berserk is just amazing. What I'm currently reading now, and a new purchase, was Vagabond, volume 11. You can see Masashi Miyamoto on the front there. He's about to fight Ito Itasai, the legendary samurai of the Itoryo style of swordsmanship. This is an okay volume. It's quite slow. Not really much happens. I would have expected it to be. I would have expected it to be a lot better of a volume, considering that Ito Itasai and Musashi Miyamoto are kind of facing off against each other. But Musashi is still, you know, obviously I'm not going to spoil anything, but let's just say he's recovering. So he wasn't at top form. Yeah, average volume. I haven't finished it yet, so I've got like the final out of the 3 volumes that it contains to read, as you can see my bookmark there. Yeah, Vagabond is still one of my favourite series, nonetheless, whether it's a slow volume or a quick volume or an excellent volume. You know, not every volume is going to be 10 out of the 10, but it's still an amazing series. Also, I'm catching up to date with Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin. I've got volume 8 here. What's the Operation Odessa? So now I'm only up to volume 6 of these so far. These are getting released pretty quickly. They're going to be over by the end of this year, I reckon. I think volume 10 is out already, and then there's only 2 more volumes to be released. I think maybe start of 2016, this series will be complete. But again, one of my favourite series now, or at least one of my favourite shonen series. I think this is a shonen. It was in my, I think it was in my top 10 shonen. I don't remember, but yeah, I can't wait to read this. Again, vertical, fantastic quality. You cannot match that level of quality. Okay, another thing I got for a good deal. Onwards Towards Our Noble Deaths. I got this all with the £1 manga that I bought, but this didn't cost me £1. This cost me £7, which is still a really good deal because I got money off. It's cheaper than it was online. Whoops. But yeah, Shigeru Mizuki. Look forward to getting into his work. One of the most influential Gekika manga artists of the 20th century. Rival, I guess you could say, Osamu Tezuka. What's his name? Yoshihiro Tatsumi. You know, God rest his soul. But yeah, Shigeru Mizuki is still kicking it at 90 odd years old. Still alive. You know, man, that guy's amazing. Okay, finally, pretty unusual pickup. This is a complete blind buy. I don't know what I'm going to expect going into this series, but I saw, who was it? Might have been Count Mecha. I think it might have been Count Mecha who picked this up, and I just love the look of it. I might be wrong. It might have been Arctic Banana, or what's the other guy's name? Future Cat from the whatever. I'll link the channel or something. I don't know. But anyway, final pickup. Professor Munakata's British Museum Adventure. Don't know this manga artist or this story. I know it's got something to do with archaeology, the British Museum, but the artwork looks really good. It's a really good, nice release. It's a soft cover, but yeah, it's still got a dust jacket. Let's take the dust jacket off. I haven't taken the dust jacket off of this yet, so I don't really know what it's like, you know, behind. Ooh, this is nice. This cover is nice. I like this cover. Yeah. Ooh, cool. Got the Rosetta Stone by the looks of it. So yeah, it looks pretty deep into archaeology. I like that kind of stuff. What's on the cover? Samurai helmet, and a big Roman helmet or a Viking helmet or something, with who I assume to be the main character, Professor Munakata, whatever his name is, on the back. But yeah, looks interesting. And it was cheap on Amazon. I think there was actually an exhibition of this mangaka's artwork at the British Museum of History, is it? I've never been there. I know it's in London. But yeah, I think there was an exhibition of his artwork on, and this manga kind of tied into it all. I think this manga was specifically created for that exhibition, which is pretty interesting. I could be wrong, but hey. So that is been my pickups for, let's just say, August, because the month is now August. It's a little bit early, but I don't plan on buying anything else this month. Will I buy anything next month? Not likely. It's not likely I'll buy anything next month. I cannot get this dust jacket on, whatever, we'll use it. Do it afterwards. But yeah, thanks for watching. So reviews, they will be coming. Sunday Archive returning. Been busy lately with just other stuff, work, saving. You know, I've actually got a 2-week holiday coming towards the start of September, so I will be actually uploading quite a lot then, because 2 weeks off of work, paid leave, because it's my holiday entitlement. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, ciao. Yeah, I forgot to show you as well, I got a PS TV, and this box is actually empty. I got a PS4. Yeah, if you want me to add you, send me a private message, Copy PSN. Fucking gave it up. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I wanted to add, really. I don't really do gaming stuff. I completely forgot to add that in the video. Goodbye.